subscribe, please. Just click that watermark that's throughout the video on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444. This is Arena 4, which is in the northeast, and it takes the longest amount of time to exit this arena because of the bends in the road, making it a greater distance. I'd like to leave from just east of this bend in the road, and this is Arena 4. The range of time to leave is 26 to 29 seconds, and because this takes the greatest amount of time, as I mentioned, to exit this arena, what happens is when the announcer is done saying the final showdown begins in 30 seconds, it's 25 seconds. So you have to leave actually before that. You have to watch the time very closely when you exit this arena. This is the most difficult to time right at 3 seconds. And I will leave at the maximum, 29 seconds. I find it's easier to leave at the maximum and adjust my speed as I am exiting if I find that I'm early.
Complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds!
I just maintained my speed through here. I thought I might be a little early.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Should have been in the apex of that turn, but fortunately I don't have anyone that is close by where I lost the lead. Finish actually looks like it's on or around the expressway. As I get closer, I'll be able to see. It is right on the expressway. It's just a matter of which lane it's in. And when I get close, I'll just go right to the finish point.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
This is Arena 5, also in the northeast.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds!
I'd like to leap from the middle of this triangular-shaped intersection. This is Arena 5. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I will leave at 22 seconds.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's more common that the finish is west, and it varies north or south from that direction. In this case, someone manipulated or influenced, whichever term you prefer, the finish towards the canyon. So hence I need to go towards the canyon. I am not going to go up that part of the hill. I am going to go around most of it. So I am angled over towards the road that's at the base of this hill at this point. I'll pause this, but in real time, I just opened up the map for a second. So I am going to go over towards Horizon Rush Festival site and jump down into the canyon from there. that I am just close to being to the eastern edge of Guanajuato, I know that this road that will turn blue on the mini-map is the route that will lead me over near Horizon Rush Festival Site. I know from previous final showdowns that have this finish point into the canyon to stay straight on this line. Take this road that's on the low side from Horizon Rush Festival Site, that's above there. Stay on this road for a short period and then jump down into the canyon on this line here. That was great.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
This is Arena 6, which is in the east.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I like to leave from the edge of the woods, and I am roughly going to follow along the line of that dirt road that's ahead that leads northwest. This is Arena 6. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds, and I will leave it the maximum 20 seconds as I am in a Lamborghini Murcielago level 8.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like the finish may be in or around Guanajuato. I know to stay left of this X-shaped intersection, there are buildings around that intersection. Now I am going to angle a little bit to the right here, trying to avoid these few buildings along the way. And there's a dirt road that crosses the stream here. I want to try and be close to that. That's a flat line to follow. Unfortunately, I forgot about that building and ran smack into that building. Car over to my right looks like they wound up hitting something as well. They had to lead briefly. Now I am going to angle across the expressway here, and ahead is an area that the roads are configured in the shape of a dog's head. I know that there are buildings around the rear of the dog's head in a trapezoid area, so I'll try to avoid that and go through the top of the dog's head. At this point, I don't need to open up the map. I can see the finish is in Guanajuato, this H-shaped intersection that is over to the left. I want to be on the left edge of that H and enter the city through there. Hello. I want to show that not every win is going to be perfect. You may hit something along the way, but if you time your exit right and you know these routes, your chances of winning are much greater.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
This is Arena 7, also in the east, very close to Arena 6. As you can see, these two arenas overlap.
head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I like to leave from this bend in the road just east of this intersection that's ahead. I like to leave using this road. You can see it leads to the leading edge of this arena, and it's a flat route. I will adjust where I go when the finish appears. In this final showdown, the finish can vary greatly. It can be over towards the west in the field south of the river. It can be west to northwest of the pyramid strip, or if a number of people are heading in a northern direction, it could go all the way towards Guanajuato. This is Arena 7. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I will leave at the maximum because the Brocky doesn't corner very well.
Final showdown in 3.
The announcer said 3 immediately before I reached the exit. The countdown shows 4. I know I cut this too close at roughly almost 3.5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go!
I actually don't like cutting it that close and possibly being eliminated by the arena from leaving early. The other 4 cars in the field must have all headed the same direction, northwest towards Guanajuato. That is why the finish point appeared over there. Now I'll get through the greenhouse area, and I am going to head over to the road that goes through the Cloverleaf and next to Horizon Street Scene. I like to open up the map and the straightaway to see where the finish is so I don't crash. And the finish is on the south side of Guanajuato, so I will just angle over to the right and try and go straight to this finish. I went from 4th place to 1st place with this route I took.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Subscribe, please. Just click that link on the bottom right.